and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
That went out wide to Achane. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll go play action with May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and short. And here is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
Here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
To the left side, and is caught by Horton.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6. But he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll run with Achane. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
That one is good. And the Seahawks move out front. It's 9-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 9-7 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. He'll try to run for it with Henderson.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is May. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's a gain of 11.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, New England. Carlson now for the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
On the jump.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Hot set.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Come on.
Now it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Out to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Where was that? They can't get crazy. Five.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here goes throw.
A run, and this is Henderson. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Alex Highsmith in for the
The
tackle.
tackle made just shy of midfield.
2 minutes to play
Brings up
in a
2nd
tight
and 8.
1-point game in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here we go. 19 strikes.
Here's Milroe to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now it is first and goal. Milroe. He will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are going to open up the lead to 8.
22. Patriots.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Just going to run it here up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the 38-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. On the ground, here is Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up third and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
What's up? Diddy, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
May going to look to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first down, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go for it and run option right. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. Oh, they took a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
First down and goal to go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Five.
Throwing now is May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Seahawks 22, Patriots 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
Next.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. That complete to Henderson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17
yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down. On the handoff, Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Off the play fake, it's May. Throw to the right flat, it is caught, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down, they need 5. Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5.
They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 14.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19
Second
yards.
reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Seattle.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. That went out wide to Achane. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
To throw again is Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Milroe. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Jalen Milroe sacked. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And it's fourth down.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Your turn. Hey, five. Crazy.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll run. It's Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's good for 27 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. May. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
Gain of 6.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Crazy. Eddie, what's up? Five.
Made out on first and 10. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, New England. that his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find...
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down, at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Milroe. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
This one complete right side. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense, as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Milroe. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. On the ground, here is H.N. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back.
Ready, break. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cowboy in. Here we go.
A run up the middle with H.N. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
Throwing is Milroe. Moving to his left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks
out of the gun. It's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Patriots 35,
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks. Go! 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Jalen Milroe sack. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Milroe. He'll let one go down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Panthers 60. Panthers.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Without question. Something you never want to see. Especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now, faking the give. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Seahawks.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game. Now they'll line up for the onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once more, it's Henderson. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
Again, it's Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.